What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back. Ringwood's by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right. Oh, they just yell at me on the scanner. I don't need to know that you're en route to a hospital ambulance. Calm down. Whew. Okay, so the other day, for the record, just it's fine. It's just me in here right now, so y'all are stuck with me. But we planted some stuff up north. We also have cotton in a couple fields, and then we have a couple fields that are open. Okay, and then actually I remembered, but like we bought 25 as well. Speaking of that, we're probably going to need, you know, precision farming data and a ton of lime. That's what I thought. A ton of lime. So I guess we go work on the lineman first. Field 19 still broken. I don't know what's up with that. Field 25. Yeah, that'll be our first job of the day. So let's do it, chat. I'm ready. You ready? Good, because I'm ready. We'll do some lime spreading. Either one has a lime spreader on. Okay. We'll choose you. What's the button I want to push? There we go. I don't want to put out there. You is the button. And chat. Man, oh man. We'll just casually, you know, been working out, chat, okay? 12-ounce curls. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Just saying. So, dude, Tractor Bubble, we play with what's called, that's not the right. Nope, that's not the right combo either. We play with what's called precision farming. It is a mod put out by Giants. And yeah, so we play using that, and basically it gives you this whole other tab. The first thing is your soil type, so you get to see your different soil types throughout the map. And then you can get your pH, you can get your nitrogen, your yield, which I think that I like looking at the yield. Not that you can really do anything to improve it, but there's your yield, and then your seed usage, which all this that's funny. This is all the multi-fruit stuff doesn't have different usage. It's just a standard rate. But yeah, this is precision. And then, like I said, if you have a plot of land, you can purchase. It's behind me on the screen. But yes, you can purchase, instead of going out there with that stupid little soil sampler. Yeah. Buy it with the DLC. No, it's not a DLC. It's a mod. That makes sense? It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's a freebie. But yeah. So instead of the normal way to get your soil samples, the normal way to get your soil samples is the little old guy. Okay. The normal way is what? This, where's it at? This thing right here. You go out and you drive around with that thing. No thanks. I'd rather just pay. It's you know, it costs a few bucks. I don't even know. What does this field cost? $9,712. Really not that bad. You only have to do it every couple of years anyways, so it's not a big deal, right? Yeah, so that's all precision, and I personally like it. I think it makes the game more realistic, because you would have variable rate in real life, you know, and you would have all this data in real life, or at least the option if you wanted to pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, you could definitely get some agronomist to come out and take soil samples of your field, or you can take them yourself and send them off, you know? You spent 6 hours. No. 6 hours on one field? Oh my goodness. I don't, I always purchase data. I don't mess around with it. I'm gonna be honest, I just purchase every time. Purchase and move on, you know? That's what I like to do. Just because it's so much faster. So yeah. Not saying that I haven't used the soil sampler in the past, because I have. But it's been a number of years. Let's see, on 19, I actually didn't really like precision. I don't know. There's something about it I just didn't care for. But once they brought precision to 22, man, I was all about it. I have been all about it the whole time. I really enjoy it. Okay, this is going to take all the lime. Yeah. This is going to take so much lime, chat. I could set this guy up to run automatically, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I could still do it at any time. Set him up in course play in the field and auto drive to go get more. I do have a bin right down here I can go buy stuff at, so it won't be that bad. I will get on GPS eventually. Of course, I'm over here at the edge, so not gonna hit my old GPS button now, but eventually I will, chat. Eventually. Just not yet. Not yet. Basically, we picked this field up so storms could cut down some trees the other day. Just saying. That was pretty much the reason we bought this field. Spread out between 3 days, but still, that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. That's awesome and awful all at the same time. You missed your PC. What happened to it? Did it blow up? I wasn't blaming nothing. I just said that's why we bought this field. That's not, well, okay. It's not a bad thing, though, Storms. Not a bad thing. No. I was captain of industry, Storms. Dad, he wasn't very happy about it last night. He was learning the game. And there's a lot to learn in that game. So yeah, that water is shiny. Shiny water all the way across the sky. Or something. Something like that. Oh, at blue screens, you're going to get a pre-built. Oh, no. Stars, I shouldn't laugh, but like, I'm sorry. Just restart it again, huh? I shouldn't laugh. It's a game that can get away from you really fast if you're not, you know, maybe you did something, I don't want to say wrong, but you know what I mean? It can get away from you real fast. It's kind of insane how fast that game can get out of hand. Like last night when I thought I was going to lose my map, I really did. Or, you know, if you run out of food, it's like, oh boy. But they can get out of hand really fast. All been there. All been there. Happens. I think the person that's restarted the most, though, is Trent. Trent's like the 84-time restart champion of the world. No offense. And out of maintenance, everything was shut down. Yep. Yep. It's a roller coaster. Yep, that's where I was at last night, Storms. I ran out of maintenance, but luckily I had just enough kind of moving through the system still that my trucks never actually shut down. Once you start losing trucks, it's a nightmare. Like, it really is a nightmare. So, it's bad, bad, bad once you start losing trucks. 14%. Oh, jeez. I was able to save my map last night. I know I kind of ended stream with my map in shambles, but just I put 2 more of the maintenance buildings in, so that helped. But just kind of playing for a few more minutes, my maintenance did creep back up, and I was able to get it back up to 100%. So I was able to save my map. I was a little concerned though last night. I won't lie to anybody. I definitely was concerned. I thought for sure I bricked my map last night, so I got nervous. Need electronics. Electronics are an interesting one. Like, never enough electronics. You don't realize how much stuff uses electronics. Like, I wouldn't have guessed that upgrading my storage buildings used electronics, you know? Still play ATS? I haven't played ATS since, the Texas DLC. Like, right after it came out, I played it once. I enjoyed it. It was really fun. But, didn't play, like, after. I just played it the one time, you know? It was a lot of fun. We went and checked out like the space stuff, the Starbase stuff that's in there. That was pretty cool. There's definitely more to be explored in Texas, obviously, and whatnot. But yeah, I don't really play it that often, though. My setup is, it's a lot of rearranging stuff out here to get it all working, you know, because I've got the wheel set up over here. But just like making it functional, and then I can never get my green screen to work like I want it to, so I just like go cameraless, which is not bad, because then I like don't have to wear a hat and I can like pick my nose if I want to while I'm streaming, you know. Joke chat. Still need to go to Houston? Yeah, Sean. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of a lot, and it seems like every time I like try to stream using the wheel setup, I have problems of some kind with the PCs or something. So probably one of those things I just need to do it more and work out some more of the issues, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. ATS can be fun though, for sure. But as long as, I like the heavy hauls personally. Like, give me the Transformers. You know what? Give me 2 of them. Let's get it done, you know? That's what I want. I want the heavy hauling. That's what I'm here for. Camera. Oh, man. But yeah, I'll definitely be judged. I'm judged about everything anyway. Watch. You guys only knew the things I get judged on while streaming. You guys only knew. Just saying, chat. I'm getting judged just by saying that, too. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Some people know. Mickey, good morning. I know you work nights, so I'm not gonna pick on you for saying morning at 1:30 in the afternoon for you. It's fine. Good morning. How's it going? or something. Oh man. Alright. You say you jet wash your PCs, but how do you really clean them out? An air compressor with the regulator on there turned down, so I'm not getting like 110 psi through the nozzle. I get like 30 psi. And a big thing to me is to not let my fans spin. Like, don't let your fans free spin. I actually ruined a fan one time doing that. Sinclair, you're supposed to have my back, buddy. You have a sword. Come on now. State bits. All right. But yeah, air compressor, turn the pressure down a little bit, and don't let your fans free spool. Schedule. Oh. Gotcha, Mickey. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. Wow. Good old water main breaks, you know, they're fun, right? Not at all. At one time we had one break in our neighborhood, and I thought we were going to be okay because it wasn't on my street. But see, my neighborhood used to not really be in the city. It was kind of on the outer limits of the city back in the day. And it actually had its own water system in my neighborhood. And if you basically draw a line through my neighborhood, where the pump was, where the well was, if you go stand between my house and Casey's house, my neighbor, and you look a certain way in my neighborhood, there's a clear shot where there's no houses or anything that would take you right down to where the well was. And the water main break was down there. And I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Like, no big deal. Well, I forgot that our water's supplied from that area up this way. So they had to turn off my whole neighborhood. And I was in the middle of taking a shower. But anyway, Wallert, hello. How's it going? Spent $7 million on grain bins to make AI work correctly. You talking about like, because okay, you say you miss your PC, so I'm assuming Dune Tractor, you're on mobile, right? Or you're not on mobile, you're on console. And you're talking about like the in-game AI from like the in-game stuff, right? PlayStation.
Westy just resubscribed for 2 months. Puma Plow high.
Welcome back for 2 months. Oh my goodness. Westy? Is that right? Westy? Maybe? My favorite resub, by the way, is that 2-month sub. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, the in-game AI. I don't really care who hears me say it, but it's garbage, and I think they know it's garbage. At least they should. I can't stand it. Auto drive all day long. Auto drive is so much better. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I know, unfortunately, on console, auto drive is not a thing. It would be game changing if it was, though. Could you imagine, chat? Auto drive on a console? Man. Game changing, chat. Okay. But I know you guys don't have it. It's unfortunate. And actually, I do kind of feel bad that you guys, you know, mods are so limited and stuff on console. You know, like I've said this many times. It's like there's 3 different versions of this game, even though they're all the same. You got your, you know, your PC single player. You got your PC multiplayer, and you got your console. To me, there's 3 different versions of this game almost, even though they're all the same. Because just because it works in single player doesn't mean it's going to work in multiplayer on PC. So yeah. You think you figured it out last night? Well, that's good. But For the local, okay. You do fine. I don't know what you just said in Danish there, but thanks for the resub. My buddy Goaty's not here to translate for me. My buddy Goaty's from Copenhagen. So, yeah, he definitely, I don't know what that is. I know it's Danish because you said it, but I don't know beyond that. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, last pass, chat. I got 50% in the spreader. We should make it. It's not a full width pass, so we're not using as much or something, right? That's the theory anyway. That's the theory. But yeah, we'll see if that's actually a thing. I don't know if we'll make it. We're going to be done either way, probably. You know. Or wait, we don't leave skippers. It's like Pokemon. We got to catch them all, chat. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Yeah. But yeah, that's just AI is just... No. It's not there. I think they need to talk to the people that made auto drive. And of course I run out with that much left. But I think they need to talk to the people that make auto drive and maybe, like, you know, hire them to implement it in the base game. Just saying. That would be sick. If they could implement auto drive base game with all the customization and stuff of auto drive, game changing. You'd have to dumb it down a little bit though, unfortunately, but if they could make that happen, that would be, think of what that would do to the game, right? Think about that, chat. That would be sick. Be a W, right? Yep. But I don't know that they'll do that, of course. I kind of doubt it. But you never know. You never know. Alright, last load of lime. This field could probably use some lime too, right? It says it's alright. It's only a little low. We'll let it ride. We'll let it ride. See, we can't no more. I love that seeding rig, by the way, chat. With that tipper in there midstream, love it. I know it's like the dumbest thing ever, but it does work well. It really does. It looks stupid as all get out, but you know what? It works. And that's all that matters to me. Hang on 1 second, chat. All right. We are back. Apparently I need to not yell right now. Somebody outside my house. I know who it is. They're fine. Not something bad. We talking about getting some trees taken out here at the house. We've kind of decided that, well, one of our trees needs to go because it's full of dead wood. And like, that's just kind of dangerous, you know? And then, if we get rid of that one, the other tree is going to look dumb. And then if we get rid of the second tree, the first tree is going to look like all the trees are look dumb without each other. I'm going to buy a sports bike. Like a motorcycle. Like, okay. Be careful on that sucker. Be careful. Yeah, nice. Like I said, be careful. But, so we've decided basically if you cut down one of the trees, you kind of need to cut down all 3 trees. They're all too big. They're all planted too close to the house. And then we cut down any of our trees. Our neighbor has a dogwood tree that's going to look really silly because it has been growing underneath one of our trees. Why is there a random bale right there? That's random. But it's been growing underneath one of our trees, so it's like way lopsided. And then my buddy, it's my buddy Casey. He like kind of would like this other tree removed that's way too close to his house. It's his tree, but it's way too close to his house. You leaving that on the door, or does he need to talk to us? I'm watching the guy on my camera right now, Chad. Okay, he just dropped it off at the door. Okay. So anyway, we had a company come out and give us a quote. You know, it's not terrible for the trees, but it's also a lot of money. So we're like, hey, let's have another company come out. What did I get BMW girl today? Wouldn't you like to know, Danger Zone? To be a random bale. Wouldn't you like to know? Steven, be safe on the roads. Thanks for saying hi. Be safe. But anyways, we just had another company come out and give us a quote. The interesting thing is this company that just literally was just here. They don't necessarily do work for residential. And they don't want any part of it normally. So the fact that they even agreed to come out and give us a quote, it's kind of interesting to me. But dad's known the guy, like the very specific guy that was just in my front yard. Dad's known him forever. He's bought stuff from Dad forever. So kind of like one of those things of like, yeah, I'll help you out. Why not? You know, we'll see about their quote. I'm guessing their quote's still going to be outrageous, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. I think I'm going to fast time. Wait, it's February. Okay. Yeah, we're going to fast time. Because the only thing we could plant is cotton today. So we're not going to plant any more of that. Have we grown hops on here, chat? I feel like, I don't know if we've grown hops yet. I'm not sure. You guys remember? Oh, the snow is flying. I just don't remember if we've grown hops. Oh, and Danger Zone serious answer? Nothing. Because we're not a thing. Just for the record. The tinkle in my pants? Yeah. No.
Steven 829 sheared Dex 100. No, I don't remember, but do it anyway.
Don't remember, but do it anyway. Okay. All right, Steven. I got you. Let's plant some hops today, chat, huh? Why not?
Steven 829 sheared Dex 100. Perfect timing on that one.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. You're not wrong, Steven. Thanks for the bits again. Appreciate them. So if we're going to plant some, we can plant them today. Okay. Also haven't done like carrots or onions yet. Which I don't know how I feel about those, but we could plant both of those today too. We don't have small enough fields for that though. I'd want to plant like, 8 and 20. I do have money. That could be a thing. You never know, chat. Oh, I got weeds to spray, don't I? I got weeds. They're multiplying. Just down here right now? Okay, that's not bad. And I'm losing control. They're electrifying. All right, we want hops. Hops. There they are right there. Let's go. Let's do it. Carrot, onion, hops, millet. Yeah, I don't know if I've grown millet either, honestly, Mickey. Tell you what. We're going to plant the big hoss here. We're going to plant the big hoss and hops. Okay, and we're going to have horseplay do that. Because why not? Why not? Number of outside, let's go 2. We're going to change our corners to round because with this particular rig with the multi-pivot, you can't back up. So we will have to clean up. We'll say. We will have to clean up some corners, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. So we'll let this guy turn him around, get him pointed in the right direction here, and wish him good luck. In the 22 his collar and wish him good luck, right? Or something like that. All right. Have fun. I know it's going to take you a year to unfold. So Godspeed. Well, so 20 is planted. What's 20 planted in? What is that? It's planted in rye. Rye. I feel like those would be good fields, though. I mean, I have the money, right? Big deal, right? We're probably just gonna need, like, you know, all the lime, though. Again. Not that we didn't just, you know, just go through that. But that's okay, because we're gonna cheat, though, okay? We're gonna cheat a little bit. It's not really cheating. It's using the resources to my advantage, okay? Fine. We're gonna use the old auto drive and horseplay trick. Because we can. Okay, let's do field 8 first. We're gonna set this guy to field 8. And then the cow farm. Oh, what's it actually called here? Plugger, what's going on? Good afternoon. How's it going? Okay, so that's that, and then we bring up where's my other mod? Hello? There we go. Bring up this. We say, hey, we want to go to field 8. Go around the field twice. Oh no. Okay, I thought that just broke the world. Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. That scared me, not gonna lie. That scared me. Alright, so he'll switch to horseplay when he gets there. Have fun. Goodbye. Have a good life. Oh man, Mickey, if you don't mind, would you grab the other sprayer and come spray some weeds down yonder here? You don't mind? Sean, good luck. We'll catch you later, bud. Have a good one. Be safe. I don't know if you have any winter weather up that way. Okay, so then we're gonna plant. My God. Oh.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Okay, have fun. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, Steven. I forget the foghorn is a sound. I forget that. All right, chat. Sarge is here. Let's go talk to Sarge.
Sound resumed.
Hello?
Howdy.
How's it going?
Oh, good.
Awesome, awesome. I was left in control of what we're planting, so we're planting weird stuff, okay?
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Sarge is like, I'm over here playing Captain Ministry, leave me alone. Right?
I was messing with that for just...
Okay. There's always something to go in there and mess with, right?
Yeah, I'm having to do my regular stuff
Okay.
because I am not producing any,
Wait, not producing any what you cut out?
not producing anywhere near enough. It can't
wow.
catch up.
Oh no. Farmer Nick, what's up? That's not okay, huh?
Nope. So
Oh man. Yeah, last night I was just like, oh, I want to get this done. Got that done. Oh, I want to get this done before I turn my game off. Got that done. Oh, I want to get this done before but there's this too. And then eventually I was just like, okay, I gotta go to bed. So Chad, I might have put in a few more hours last night than I thought I was going to, but I didn't like progress any, I didn't really build anything. In fact, I don't think I built anything. And I didn't, oh, I built some concrete wall, but I didn't progress like, through the tech tree at all. So, but just like digging that coal mine with the walls. Now that I really understand the walls, I'm here for the walls in that game.
they are pretty handy.
So they're pretty darn cool. What up, Trant?
Oh, not a whole lot. I'm tired.
Yeah? It was you like playing captain, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Common thing right now for some of us.
All three.
Yeah, I left before y'all did. Didn't I? Pretty sure I did last night.
Yeah,
Think
it was
so.
just me and Sarge.
Yeah. Not that that means I went to bed right away, but you know.
No, you just watched TikTok.
A little bit, yeah.
With your sore thumb.
Oh, dude, it's... Don't bring it up, okay? Makes it worse. No, the worst part... Well, so I put a Band-Aid on it last night, right? But that's almost like making it worse. Because... You know, when you're applying pressure, right? And like... With the Band-Aid, there's always going to be a little pressure of a Band-Aid, you know, wrapped around your thumb. So it's like, it kind of makes it worse in a way. We don't need to spray these weeds. We need to spray down south. This field's not planted yet. We need to spray 9 and 10. Are the fields we're looking at for spraying. Sarge, we're gonna plant carrots and onions, I've decided today. I'm not really sure why, but it's gonna happen. So yeah.
Our grass bale, I see.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a random bale there. Oh, you know what? I know what happened.
Somebody mowed the grass.
Yeah, I just noticed that. All this meadow grass around here has been mowed. Storms. I think that's the storms, which is fine. It's totally fine. I know he said something about needing grass for the... Oh, I forgot to fill up the water for the cows. He's going to be mad at me.
On.
Yeah, there's 1.7 million grass, so he definitely did that. He bailed a bunch. I forgot to feed the cows when I fast time. Don't shit me, storms. I'm sorry. I kind of miss the other barns where you could fast time for like, you know, ever. And they wouldn't run out. The Tom modified barns. Kind of miss those. Right now we're using Stevie barns. They don't hold a lot. compared to the Tom Barnes. So. Sorry, Storms. Well, I guess I'm fired, Jet.
Let me know if you spot any others.
Okay. So
I'll
far,
go
that's the only
around,
one
pick
I've
'em
seen. It's all good. Yep. So far, that's the only one I've seen.
It's just released their new series of tractors.
Who did?
Case they have a almost 700 horse tractor now.
IRL?
645, yeah.
That
There's pictures being posted about it.
Is that a quad?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, probably for the farm senior show, right?
645, 555.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I see it. Farmhand Mike on Instagram.
Uh-huh. That's what I want or looking at is
They have a 525 and like skinny tracks. Wow.
that's even
Dang.
bigger than the 500 that we got in game.
So
right
the 645 is 699 horsepower. Wow. That's
I think that beats Steer's 640.
pretty awesome. Although
Maybe.
honestly, I really wish they would just make the number on the side of the hood match the horsepower. You know,
Kinda does.
not at all.
600.
That's a 700 horsepower tractor, right? I don't know. If it's a 550 like a 550 quad, it should have 550 horsepower. Make it easy, you know? Like that's the best thing about the R series tractors in John Deere. Cuz, you know,
Except for the new ones.
the new ones aren't lined up.
I mean, the new quad 6 is a 640.
640. Really?
Yeah, and the new quad for Case is a 645.
I'm talking Deere, not Case, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
What I'm saying is the new numbers, they don't match up.
Oh, that's lame. Once I like heard that back in the day with the R series, I was like, this is the best thing ever. I know how much horsepower that tractor's supposed to have anyway. Was here for it. But, yeah. That is unfortunate. Doom Tractor Mobile will catch you. It's a big tractor though, by Case. I mean, same bigger horsepower, right? Still the same quad track. Just more power. That's not a bad thing. It's crazy. Surprised it's not electric. Can you imagine how heavy that tractor would be? They made it electric.
Efficient?
Would it be efficient? No.
Not at all.
Oh, you'd have to go charge every like couple hours, like what, every hour or two, maybe? I don't know. You might as well just drag an extension cord behind you. And I'm not talking a little cord either. That would have to be massive, probably. You'd have torque though, Sarge. That much you would have. Put solar panels on it. I don't think the tractor's big enough. You would have to have a solar array that could deploy when you get to your field.
I mean, a 600 quad weighs 53,804 pounds.
Yeah, but by the time if you slapped a whole big old battery pack in there, there's no shot. I don't know. I don't personally think, and this isn't like political when I say this, but I don't, because everybody takes everything political, so I got a disclaimer before I say it, but I don't think that electric vehicles are necessarily our answer. What happens in a couple of years when all those batteries are junk? You know, can we efficiently recycle them? You know, like, I mean, my sister just bought an electric car. She bought a Chevy Volt or Chevy something. I don't even know what it is. And they flat out told her at the dealer that it would be $20,000 to replace the battery when it's time. And she just laughed and goes, well, I'll get a new one, like a new car, which that's probably what a lot of people would just do. But 20 grand, most of that's labor. And then you're left with this battery. Like, what do you do with it then? Just saying. Yeah, let's talk about how those batteries are made. Yeah. Vegas pull, what's up? Yeah, not to mention, yeah, if one catches on fire, look out. You're talking major meltdown there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, and like I said, I don't know the answer. I just don't think electric is gonna be, like, truly
Not the
be
cure all.
It's not. No.
I mean, I'm willing to say that there's places that, hey, that's good application. But
Yeah. Not pumps and hoses, but watts and cables. Next update.
They didn't release or mention their new DLC.
Yeah, that's another issue, Waller. Yeah, is producing all this power. I mean, there's places, and you know, like I said, not trying to take this political at all, chat, but there's places that have flat out said, oh yeah, you can't plug in your electric car because we don't have the power.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Have to upgrade service and
Yeah, if we can figure out how to
handle that upgrade.
Yep.
Oh, the power company needs up power lines. Well, somebody's got to pay for that.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it personally. You know, I don't. You know, think about just like in the power tool world, you know, how many power tool batteries have been made and how many of those have been recycled and not just, you know, ended up in the regular, you know, trash. Let's be real, you know, like, ugh. Ah. Exactly, Mickey. Yep. No. Yeah, I kind of, when my sister said she was getting an electric vehicle, I honestly laughed at her. So. Yeah. There's 20. Yeah, oh yeah. Batteries don't like the cold. Absolutely.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I don't. The cars work, batteries not so much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Dad and I have talked about this a lot. It's like, you know, what happens in 20, not even 20 years, probably 10 years. You know, all these batteries are going to be junk. And it's like, we better come up with a good way to recycle these in the next, you know, 5 years. Just saying. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So I think honestly on all these manufacturers that are making these things, they need to like pull their brain power or pull their money and come up with a way to recycle this stuff. Let's be, you know, you guys are all about being better for the world and sustainability and stuff. Well, there's the other side of that too. You know, these companies have money. Like, let's put your money together and figure out a way to recycle stuff, you know. But hey, that's just my my personal opinion, you know. Just saying. You have 3 Teslas in town. Haven't seen them on the road since the first cold snap. Wow. All right. Here's the button I'm looking for. There's a button I'm looking for here somewhere, chat. There's the button I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I just don't think it's the solution. I really don't. Anyway. I do like there's the Edison truck out there. Thanks, Wyoming. But that still does have batteries, but it also has a smaller basically it works like a train. It's a diesel electric like hybrid. So you do have batteries, which again, still don't know if batteries are the issue or the answer. But it also does have a onboard diesel. So it, you know, can charge itself as you're driving down the road. And it's actually basically a logging truck, so it's built super heavy. And built by a bunch of loggers out of Canada. So that one's kind of interesting to me. But again, you have batteries. So you still have to figure out something to do with the batteries when they have problems. But anyway, I just don't think it's the solution that everybody thinks it is. That's all. So yeah. All right. Yep. Yep. They're private jets. Yep. Yep. That is definitely a thing as well. Yeah. How's that lineman coming over there? That guy do his job or no?
Yeah, he's doing just fine.
Okay. Yeah, he's set to go get more too.
Yeah, he just did.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so what do I plant in field 1 and 4? That's the next question. Just plant more hops, sir? I'm planting hops right now, Sarge. Thought that'd be kind of fun, right? But I don't know. And then, you know, if you want to go down the rabbit hole, like the guy that invented the car that would run on water, hydrogen or whatever, remember that? Where he like mysteriously died, you know? Oh, now you're getting into conspiracies, which I love hearing about conspiracies. We talked about that in Teacher's Week last night for a while. I don't know if I believe any of them, but I sure like listening to like theories, and I'll listen to any conspiracy. I just don't know if I believe them. I'm down to listen. For sure. There's actually another one about a guy that invented a like a super efficient carburetor, and I forget the distance that he traveled in like some car, but it was like pretty big distance on like 1 gallon of gas, and mysteriously he turned up dead too. Dun dun. You know, like I said, I don't know if I believe in them, but I think it's kind of interesting. Sorry.
Like that?
Yeah, I liked it.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
User joined your channel.
FC electric semi broke down. They sent a normal truck to finish it. Oh, man. Planes don't fly and the earth is flat. Nikki, I'd love to see that. Like I said, I'm down to listen to like anybody talk about a conspiracy or like watch, you know, documentaries or whatever about conspiracies and stuff. I love that stuff, but I don't believe any of them. But man, I'm down to listen. Just saying. He'll try to find the video. Okay. Yeah. I'm here for it, Chad. I'm here for it. I mean, in the summertime, I listen to the podcast Stuff They Don't Want You to Know, and I say in the summer because it's when I'm mowing grass. And I have time to just kind of sit with my thoughts, you know, so I listen to that podcast, and it's some of that stuff they talk about, I just sit there and laugh at it. It's like, this is so crazy. But yeah. I have not seen Hillview Farm yet, no. I have not. I don't Facebook. And that's primarily where he posts his stuff, I believe. At least it was for a while. For many years, but I have not seen his latest map, no. Buy bag of dirt, bag is flat equals earth is flat. Well, okay, argument over. I've never heard it argued that way. All right, can you confirm, chat, the earth is flat? And obviously, you know, all these rocket launches we've seen and stuff in the past, when the rocket gets up pretty high, you know, that's obviously a special curved lens. Obviously, chat. Elon Musk is like the biggest promoter of, you know, hashtag round earth. Okay. All fake, chat. Obviously, I'm joking. The earth is definitely not round, or not flat, I mean. But in fairness, I haven't, like, you know, been to space, so I don't know, actually. I haven't seen it with my own two eyes. I'm just saying. And I still kind of wonder, like, you know, do we really land on the moon? That one I'm genuinely like, I don't know. I don't know if we did or not. You know, after all these years and all the different things, and there's even something up there now. And you know, we got the whole lunar program firing back up where they want to, you know, go to the moon and stuff. Where are the pictures of the old launch site or the landing site? Why don't we have, like, you know, HD pictures of that? I'm just saying. The fisheye, right? Right? I don't know. Apple Juice, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Like, where's the picture of the flag? Where's the picture of the rover? Show me the pictures, you know? Just saying. I'd love to see them. Actually, I really would. I think it'd be awesome. It'd be some of the coolest, like, thing we've ever seen. All portrayed in Hollywood back in the day, yeah. What would be the advantage about lying that we landed there? It had to do with, like, the Russians, didn't it? Back in the day. I don't know. I wasn't in on the decision. I don't know what the advantage would be. We're trying to find them. It's not round, it's egg shaped. Okay. Interesting. I have heard that the flag is technically probably white by now. I have heard that, yeah. Come on, climb the hill. Let's go. But you know, when they send a starship up there, you know, the lunar variant, you know, Elon better put some cameras on that sucker and, you know, give us some pictures, you know, video, whatever. I'm just saying. I think part of, like, the whole conspiracy thing, in my opinion, is, like, why I don't necessarily believe most of them. Like, I'm from the show me state. That's what Missouri's known as, the show me state. Show it to me. Like, can you really say that the earth is flat? Show me. Just saying. I've not seen one picture ever that, you know, would lead me to believe the earth is actually flat. Just saying. Or that there's little green guys out in the desert. You know, I've never actually seen anything. that looks legit enough to, you know, just saying. But what do I know? Okay, remember chat, we don't go political here, okay? We don't go political. Okay, Vigorous Bull just sent me a picture of, you know, the flag on what's that called? The moon. But it's not anything recent, is what I'm saying. Vigorous Bull. What part of Missouri? I'm just outside of St. Louis. Just outside of St. Louis. People don't believe in gravity. I'd love to hear their theory on that one. Does we all wear Velcro shoes? That's what keeps us down to the earth. Or wait, you're in St. Louis. All right. Have you been to Gus's Pretzels? Have you been to Gus's? That's the big question. Yup. All right, cool. We can be friends. Hey, Ninja, I do wear a, there's tin foil underneath my hat right now, okay? You just can't see it. All right? There is tin foil underneath my hat. The joke, by the way. It's a joke. Or is it? You don't know the theory, but it's okay. What's up? I'm sorry.
And this ain't where else to lime.
We need to lime 20 as well. I know it's planted.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna plant over it. Do what, Trent?
But I'll be right back.
All right, gotcha. Let's see what else is fun around St. Louis. I mean, I feel like people that live in St. Louis or from St. Louis actually don't go to the Arch ever. I'm 35, be 36 this summer, and I've been like 3 times. People in St. Louis just don't go there. At least I don't ever go there. Oh man, Grant's Farm's pretty cool though. Got the zoo, you know. Wow, Vigorous Bull. Wow. We do only when people from out of town come in. That's like the 3 times I've ever been there was to take people. I think I went once, and then like the other 2 times were to take people. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Wow, Vigorous Bull as well. Yeah, to take people from out of town. Because that is kind of cool to, you know, show that off to people that have never seen it, never been up in there. That can be kind of fun. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I think I've literally been 3 times. I don't think I've been there since they remodeled like the museum and stuff. I haven't been there in forever. Cardinal games, Blues games. Oh yeah, they're a good time. I actually don't really go down to the city like ever. I kind of avoid the city like the plague. In fact, the past 2 times, actually I've been to the city twice recently, and it's both times it's been to go to Gus's. That's like the only reason I actually go to the city is to go to Gus's. Beyond that, I try to avoid the city like it's like it has the plague. I just don't. You know, I don't really feel like getting shot. You know. Which I mean, I know most of the crime is targeted down there and gang related, drug related, and obviously I'm not into any of that stuff, so I don't really have a thing to worry about. But you know. I'm good. I'd just rather not go down there if I can avoid it. I haven't been to a Cardinal game or a Blues game in a while. Either. That's okay. West County. My grandma used to live in South County. That's where my mom grew up, was South County. Yeah. B-Mac, are you from the St. Louis area too? I know there's a lot of really good people in the city and stuff. I just don't really have a reason to go down there. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't really have a reason. You live in the city? Nice. Have you been to Gus's? That's my number one question to anybody from the St. Louis region. You have to go to Gus's. Just saying. Caleb? I don't know who Caleb Cooper is. Who's that? Oh, you're in Minnesota. Oh, I thought you meant you were in St. Louis. Okay. Caleb from Clarkson Farms. Oh. I heard season 2's out. I need to watch that. What high school? Yeah, that's another big one in St. Louis. I don't answer that. I don't talk about that stuff, but that's another big one in St. Louis. Yeah. Yeah. What high school did you go to? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's a big one here in St. Louis. Yep. I left a skipper. Oh, it's the side hill. It's gonna get me every time, chat. I'll fix it later, I swear. Pretty good so far. I know my brother was watching it the other day, and he was sitting at his computer just like giggling like a little girl, so I guess it's amusing. I don't know. Season 1 was pretty good. I binge watched season 1 like real aggressively. I was like half sick and like was supposed to go to a family function, so I wasn't streaming, but I like didn't go to the family function, and I just sat here and like ordered McDonald's and watched the whole season. It was a good time. I had a great time. It's all that really matters, right? It was pretty awesome. So yeah. That's what you and your wife did. Nice. Oh, the side hill chat. I need a GPS on my cedar to get me up the hill a little more like in real life. Why did my chat just reload? Okay. Finish it in the next few nights. Nice. Yeah, I need to watch it. The first season I waited a couple years to watch, to be honest. And I regret it because I really enjoyed it. So now that I know kind of what it is, I will probably make a point to watch it here soon. I get to maybe start working on that tonight. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Never know. All right, I gotta clean up the skipper, and then I'll adjust my GPS every time I come back this way. This is what I'll do. All right. I didn't realize I was gonna leave such a skipper for like almost the entire field, so. I knew I was gonna leave a skipper for a while, I just didn't realize. Well, you know, normally we've been farming this field the other way, haven't we? That's what it is. I just went this way because my GPS was already set this way. Doesn't matter though. Nothing like using a huge planter for, you know, one row. It happens though. Okay. We'll have to clean up over in 20, or whatever field you want to call it. 6, 21, 7, 19, whatever. Have to clean up those corners over there eventually. Not a big deal. And then we have 25, 8, and 20 to also plant real quick.
20's planted.
Yeah, what's it planted in though?
Right.
Okay, we can leave it in rye. So then 8 and 25, one of them is going to be potato or onions. One's going to be carrots. Which is why I bought those 2 smaller fields. I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect. But we can plant one of the that field 21's actually, or 25 is a decent sized field. We'll plant that in one of them, plant 8 in the other one. Be good to go. Be good to go. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Actually, that would be perfect. Watch some Clarkson Farms. And like work on my other Captain of Industry map. To progress it a little bit. Actually, if I was really good, I would go on the stream Captain of Industry map. And hit the blueprint button a few times. And then take those blueprints to my other map to kind of sync them up a little bit as far as how I have stuff built. That would be pretty handy, actually, not gonna lie. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Who knows? Clarkson Farms is on what? Amazon, right? I believe it's Amazon, right? Or is it Netflix? What's it on, chat? Amazing how much everything wants to slide down the hill right now. Absolutely incredible. Amazon, okay. Okay. I can make that happen then. I just couldn't remember. I technically don't have Netflix, although my brother did give me his login. Brother that lives in the same house, so we're okay as far as the password sharing thing, you know. I still think that's gonna hurt Netflix a lot. That's just me. Because last thing I want to do is have to type in username and password every 30 days on a TV remote. But thank you. That or my password is going to be like 123, you know. That's all right. And I don't have Netflix, so it doesn't really affect me. Yeah, we've been off too long. All right, we'll catch you. We'll catch you. Gotta go shop for the scam of a holiday. Oh my, you're cute. That kind of close. Might get some 50% off candy already. You know, the way this country works, that they put stuff on sale before the holiday happens, right? Or something like that. Jeez. Alright, turn. I mean, hey, if somebody wanted to give me like a box of caramel chocolates, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I do like my caramels. Not dark chocolate, milk chocolate caramel. Those Ghirardelli chocolate caramel squares. Oh man. Haven't had those in years, but they are awesome. Big milk chocolate guy, caramel guy, you betcha. But anyway. Big fan. You bet Matt's stocked up. Probably tomorrow. Your wallet can only hold. I bet you Matt will be at his Walmart tomorrow morning when they open, because his Walmart's not 24. I don't know if any of them are anymore, but anyway. Matt will be there when they open tomorrow with a cart. He's going to fight all the little old ladies for the half-price candy. Sea salt chocolate. I mess with that too. I don't really eat a lot of chocolate, but you know, it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. Delish. Here for it. Yes, like sea salt caramel. Oh man. Anything in caramel. I'm here for it. Those little caramel squares you buy that are like wrapped in plastic, you know what I mean, chat? The little squares, they're so good. I bet I haven't had one of those for like 15 years though. Used to get them at the grocery store occasionally. They had them in bulk. You'd get a little bag of them. Pretty awesome. For sure, I was gonna smoke that fence with my cedar chat. Lower it. Drop it like it's hot. Let's go. No, I'm saying I haven't had any since I was like 15. Not that I have some from when I was 15. You're cutting it a little close now that you think about it. Hey, I won't tell her that you waited till, you know, the afternoon of the day to buy her something. Okay, I won't tell her. It's fine. I don't know her, so but we won't tell. Okay, we got your back. Just make it something good, you know. Pulling a bit of weight behind the tractor. Yeah, a little bit. So I figured out the other day that the tipper, it works a whole lot better. It's gonna be Walmart. I ain't tell her nothing. But normally behind the DB 120 here, they actually put this seed tender here, which obviously not supposed to go on there, but it does work, and you can make it where it's seed only, and you get a fair bit of seed in there. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. Then you still need the fertilizer cart behind, and it's all so heavy together that it just doesn't really work. I mean, it does work, but like, you know, these hills are pretty aggressive right now, right? And like I said, normally we farm this field the other way, and for some reason I didn't do that today, which I might switch to finish it, so I don't have to climb this hill anymore. I'll run shorter passes. I don't care. It's fine. But yeah, we did that on when we were playing Elm Creek. Well, then we had to break out the tow chain mod and actually run, say, 2 quad tracks. And we were able to pull hills then. But right now we just got the one hooked up. We do have a tow chain, and we could bring another big tractor out here and get it done. But I think I'm just going to rotate my line and run short lines down the hill here, just to get the field done, you know. It's totally fine. And B-Mac, I have to ask you, man. I have to ask you, you're the B-Mac from, you're the B-Mac that's in, what's his name? 6 Wheel and Stream all the time, right? You're the same B-Mac, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm right. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yelp. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just flip here. Shift our lines a little bit. Not a big deal. We'll be fine, chat. We will be fine. But yeah, so we could break out the tracks. So, yeah, chat, that was the wrong button. For the record, turned my seater off and I meant to lower it. It happens, right? It definitely happens. All right, ready for this, chat? I'm going to use the hotkey on my mouse. Drop it like it's hot. Let's go. All right, nailed it. Here for it. All right, Sarge, that's you cleaning up over there? The other seater. Number 5 is hot. There's an emote for that somewhere. There you go. Infinity, are you gambling right now in Rust? 5 has not been kind to me on this server. I did spend like 1,500 scrap the other day. But that's okay. But you know, if I wouldn't have wasted that scrap, plus the scrap I have on me now, I actually would be able to finally finish my tech tree. I still have a couple things. I have like 4 things left on my tech tree, I think. Just got off the phone with refinancing your house. Oh. That sounds like adult things. That's horrible. I hope it went the way you wanted it to. Or something. Wow. Right. Well, yeah, hopefully it all went well for you. All right, so chat, we're planting some hops. I think we bought a field once that had some hops in it. And, I was like, you know what? Might as well just plant a whole bunch of hops, because why not? We're planting the other stuff too. $200 less per month plus more. Wow. Dang. So center part of the map here is going to be hops. We're going to go plant some carrots and onions over yonder as well. Mostly just because we can. So that's kind of the strategy for today. Plant some random stuff. At least that was my idea. I don't know. Something to do. A little variety. Variety. Never hurts, right? Never hurts. Okay, back to the field. Oh. So I just got this chunk to do here. I believe that's... It is Sarge in the other quad track. Cleaning up on the other field. That was courseplay planted. We'll go knock out the last like 2 fields we have pretty darn fast because, you know, they're tiny fields. So. Let's, hey, I'm always down to listen. Always down. You didn't make fun of me for my sore thumb, well, too much, so. Can't help it, it hurts, okay? If you know, you know, and if you don't, well, you don't. Sorry, chat. Might be kind of an inside joke at this point. Oh, man. I hit it on something last night. See, right before I went to bed, oh, there was almost a tear. Okay. Cows should be taken care of. Thank you. Mickey, appreciate it. Storms will be happy. Think you got everything? Okay. Storms will be happy till I fast time a bunch again here in a little bit and like don't take care of them. But I guess if he wants them taken care of, he knows how to join. He's just busy playing Captain of Industry, that's all. But yeah. Because he may have made the mistake of saying that game looked fun the other day or something to that effect. And I was like, oh yeah? And then he might have cursed at me because he... The whole thing, Chad. It was pretty funny. I wonder why I'm hooked. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. They're pretty resilient, you know? They say 0. It's fine. They'll be alright. Tell them to walk it off, okay? Or something. Walk it off, kid. You'll be fine. I thought I had my cedar out of the ground. I was like, wondering why I was going so slow. Oh well. That homestead sure looks different without all them trees. And some of those buildings we took out. Definitely looks a little on the different side. Well, I guess the whole map, everything we've purchased, we tend to like, you know, nuke all the trees on anyway, so it happens. It is all good. Right. I kind of want to go get that quote that the guy left for us for the trees. See what he had to say. The funny thing is we're having people quote the trees in our yard and the trees in my buddy's yard. Is like, you know, ideal situation is, you know, we have them come out and take our trees out and just have them do his while they're here. Of course, he's going to pay for his trees, but just, you know, they're here, get them done, you know, take out all the trees and be done with it. I assume that would be an ideal situation, you know, for them anyway. Because, you know, in that industry, the tree trimming or the lawn care or whatever, when you're driving your truck from point to point, you're not making any money. So, at least that's the way that we always used to look at it. If we're driving from yard to yard, we're not making money. We used to try really hard to get multiple yards per stop. You know, our yards that are close enough that, you know, we could just, you know, go down a couple yards and, you know, carry a trimmer, push the lawnmower kind of thing, you know, or drive the lawnmower eventually. Any reason why the greenhouses are not being used? Nobody's been taking care of them, probably. No, you're good, Mickey. We just haven't been taking care of them, that's all. That's all. I'm more focused on, like, you know, this side of the stuff. I don't pay attention to the stuff in the homestead necessarily. The cows. You know, Storms has pretty much been doing that. I mean, we all help out, but yeah. We all help out when we can. Fire Shadow, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Hope all is well. I actually had there were 3 yards at one time. 2 of them were, one was on a corner, one sat behind it on that street, and then there was common ground in their backyard behind their yards. I would actually drive my lawnmower through the common ground to go over to another yard in the same neighborhood, and then